Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's JPA here. In today's video I'm going to be discussing Rangers versus Slavia Prague in the second leg of the Europa League. Last 16, absolutely unbelievable to be there, by the way. Before we get into this video, if you'd like to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button as well, and we can get on our way to the magic 300 that I'm looking for. Thank you to everybody who's supported me in the last couple of weeks. I've gained another couple of subscribers. Please, if you're new to the channel and you've subscribed, don't be put off by the fact that I'm recording this on my phone. By the way, I've not got my camera with me, so I'm just doing a quick video for the prediction, but I will be back on the camera as well with the big Rangers background and what have you, so don't be put off by that, by the way. So Rangers versus Slavia Prague at Ibrox. It's going to be available on BT Sport. You've got that at 8 o'clock. I'm pretty sure it's on Rangers TV as well. Just check that, and they will be providing some sort of coverage if you can't get on BT. It's going to be a really interesting match, this one. A lot has been said that the fact that they beat Leicester 2-0 away from home and they've done so well away from home this season, that's all good and well, but we're no Leicester. We're a completely different side from Leicester. Yes, Leicester are an absolute fantastic side, doing well in the Premiership right now, doing well under Brendan Rodgers, and we know the players that they've got. In the last 5-6 years, Leicester have become a real force in particularly in English football, so they deserve all the praise they get from that. But we're a completely different animal from Leicester, and no way I'm saying that we're better than Leicester. I'm just saying we're completely different with them, so don't look too much into that. I would look into the fact that Slavia are a very good team. We've seen that. We broke them down in the video a couple of weeks ago, saying just how good they are, and we've seen that right from the off in the game against us. They were very, very good going forward. They were pressing very high and winning the ball quite a lot. I did say they dived quite a lot and the referee fell for it, but I'm not, as I say in the videos, I'm not going to put any emphasis on that. We just weren't good enough in that opening 20-25 minutes of that game. They had a game at the weekend, we didn't. They won 3-0, very, very comfortable win from them against Mlada Boleslav. I don't know if I've butchered that name there, but anyway, they're 15th in the league, so I wouldn't read too much into that. It was a pretty much substandard win for them, and in the end kind of looked like a little bit of a training session. I think they wrapped that game up pretty much by half time. A couple of goals by Stanchu, who I thought in the first leg was a standout player for them, as well as Olyanka on the wide position. Thought he was good. Kuchta was rested for that game, and he'll come back in probably. They rested 4 or 5 players in that game. One of them obviously will be enforced this time. David Zima is going to be suspended for this one, the young centre half. He played really well in the first leg rather. He's suspended after a challenge on Morelos last week, so he's not going to be involved. They will bring someone in. I'd imagine that'll be Delhi. He came in for the league game, so I'd imagine it'll be him. Every bit as good as him? No, probably not. Zima is a step above him, I would say, but it's still going to be a dangerous player, dangerous defence. They were very organised last week, I would say. They tend to kind of hit people on the break, make people make mistakes, and we have to obviously be wary of that. The fact that they need to come out and get a goal kind of changes it for us. I think we shouldn't panic though if they do go a goal ahead rather. I think that will happen. That's my prediction, that I think they will score first. But if that does happen, we can't panic. It's only an away goal. If we get one back, it goes to penalties or extra time or whatever. So we can't really panic if that happens. I do believe we will score a couple of goals as well. So not to give anything away from a prediction right enough, but I think we've got the capability to score, but I do think they can score as well. This game's a real chance for us to go into the last 8 of the Europa League. Absolutely unbelievable. We were to the last 16 last year, but let's be honest, I think Bayer Leverkusen were maybe just a step above us. This Slavia Prague team, as good as they are, I think we can match them, and I do think we can beat them. There is an added incentive, and I didn't know this until I heard it in the presser, that we can get automatic qualification for the Champions League if we win this game, which would be absolutely unbelievable. Great incentive for the players. Gerard said it's not really in their thinking to be sidetracked by that, but I do think it will play in a lot of players' minds, to be honest. If you look at our team, Ryan Jack is unfortunately unavailable. We thought he was going to be back for this one. Turns out he's not. He might even be doubtful for the Old Firm game at the weekend, unfortunately. Kemar Roof is back in the squad, as we've seen last week. He's unlikely to start, I think. I think with formidable form that Morelos is in this time. And we'll see him start up front. Tavernier not quite ready for this one, and again I think the old firm's maybe just a step ahead of him as well. Katic is obviously a longer term, and we all know about that. So we've kind of broke Slavia Prague down. If this is your first time watching the video, go back and watch my video a couple of weeks ago where we broke them down in a little bit more detail. We know they're a good side. They know they will hit us on the break. They'll try and contain us as much as they can, and they've got quick players who can play well. As I said, Stanchu was a standout player for me. Kucha up front is very dangerous. Olyanka in midfield was very good as well. So I think they've got players who can hurt us, but we need to be wary of that, and we need to just remind ourselves that we're Rangers and we're a good side as well, and we're at this stage because we are worthy of it. Now we've got every right to be in this stage of the competition. We shouldn't really be fearing anybody. I know there are teams that are better than us, but let's just go out and prove that we're Rangers Football Club and we are good at these big European nights at Ibrox. In terms of my prediction, I'm going to go quite positive. I do believe it will be a difficult game, and when I give you my prediction, I'll let me kind of explain it first. I'm going to go Rangers 3, Slavia Prague 1. As I said, I do believe they will score first, and we can't really panic. But I think, particularly we showed this in the first leg as well, but we've shown it in other games previously in Europe. I think back to the Braga game, and possibly even the Porto game, where we didn't really quite start well enough. But come to 50, 60, 70 minutes, we were on top of them and we were by far the better side. So I think we can score goals in the latter stages of the game. Goal scorers for me, Joe Aribo, Ryan Kent, and of course Alfredo Morelos. You kind of just have a European match and no predict Morelos to score, to be honest. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Been getting good feedback in the comments recently, so we're going to keep that up. Obviously to the guys in the WhatsApp group, I'll have a wee chat with you and discuss the game as well. Obviously I'll put the team sheet up as soon as it comes out. And incidentally, if you're new to the channel and you've not joined the WhatsApp group, I'll put the number in the description below, and you can text me if you want to be involved in that, and we just basically just chat about the game when the games are on, which is great interaction for me, and I hope the guys involved enjoy it as well. So I'm just going to wrap this video up, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you've stayed to the end and you've still not subscribed, what are you thinking about? Please hit that subscribe button and help us on our way, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.